As we remember, I don't have any gauges, so I don't even know how fast I'm going. How about I go this fast? It feels like it's 30. So, got the old chap running. What I've experienced so far is pretty hot weather outside, and when I stop after I've driven it for a while and got it up to like 190, and then I get out and go inside for an hour or so, it's having a hard time starting. It feels like having a cooling issue or an air issue, hot air issue. And on all the Corvettes I've owned, which this is my fourth one, the C3 Corvettes that were carbureted, they always seem to have an issue starting on hot days after I had driven them. This seems like it has the same issue. I have a bit of an idea to deal with that. Before I get to that though, here's some other issues that I'm having with the car. I don't know if they're actually issues or if it's running okay. Seems like the manual said 5 quarts of transmission fluid. Somehow I've put 6. Somehow I've put 6.5 in. And I need to check it again. I don't know if I'm overfilling it or what. Maybe the dipstick doesn't really work. I don't really know. So it shifts pretty early. I think it's shifting at 8 miles per hour. As we remember, I don't have any gauges, so part of the issue. So I don't know if I have the TV cable set correctly or not. It's kind of windy. I don't know if you can hear me. Maybe you can't hear me this whole time. I also tried to set up I bought a little gauge for water just to set up for funsies. So I can at least read the temperature. I plugged it in through the digital gauge cluster wiring harness. I don't know if it's working or not. It's coming off of like, I mean, right now it says it's 150. I've been driving it for 5 minutes. It has a distinct burning oils smell, which is probably the transmission spurting out of the transmission and squirting the exhaust. So I got a plan, and let me show you what the plan is. So if it's having these issues, here's what I think I might do. Huh? What do you think about that? So this is an L88 for a C3, and I'm going to kind of make this a little bit unique. I've seen some of them done. I looked for some and I saw some done. Kind of wanted to do something a little different. Kind of vent it a little bit. I'll cut these out, put fences in, and I don't know if I might have something to put here, something to let air in a little bit. How's that gonna look though? Pretty awesome, huh? Be a little unique and a little not unique, but this raises it. It's probably raised maybe a 1/2 inch. This is a 4-inch lift. And I'm more of a fan of the lower hood, actually. I don't really love the hood scoop ideas, but where this hood's already ruined, I thought I'd fiberglass this in, see how it looks. Maybe put some more venting in it for cooling. Just gets so hot. Might try to rescue the lights and try to dig them out and recut them and put some custom lights in. That's the plan, Stan. It's plan, Stanley. That came really quick. I got this from Speedway. Came really quick. So I'll start working on that. I don't know how long it will take to cut in fiberglass. My brain tells me it would take a day. Reality is it probably takes 14 days. While I have it hot, something to check the transmission one more time. See, when it gets air, it starts up really easy. I really hate these dipsticks. It doesn't look like there's any oil. There's no way that only takes 5 quarts. It sounds like a dump truck because the muffler has a burned hole in it. So essentially, it is a dump truck. Here is now the first stage. Here, I had to cut it off and redo it. So I lowered it. I brought the face down so it's not so steep. The nose down. That's what it will look like. So now it's just a matter of putting filler in, and smoothing it.